I tell you what, Ted, this country really seems to be going to hell in a handbasket.
What in the world are you talking about, Abe?
I'm talking about what's become of capitalism in this country, Teddy. When I was president, one of my main goals was to make people free. It seems to me that over time this country has reinstated slavery beyond its borders and within our cities.
That's very interesting, Abe. I was wondering if maybe you could unpack that for me a little bit.
Market capitalism has increased the misery of two-thirds of the world since World War II. Capitalism fails to take into account ethical morality. In other countries, for example, investments have favored large corporations over small business owners. We have taken advantage of them by exploiting their natural resources, which are a huge part of their wealth. We have put puppet governments in power to make us rich and to put down the poor in other countries.
Right, Abe. But didn't we actually set up the IMF and the World Bank to help the people in these countries to further develop their ailing economies?
Indeed, it may have seemed like that, but their goal was actually to provide for trade and financial stability that has almost always favored the rich nations. Even in the rich nations, though, this market capitalism rears its ugly head by oppressing the poor. Oftentimes, this is the same African American populace that I wanted to give 40 acres and a mule to.
Come on, Abe. I think we've already given enough to these people on welfare.
Actually, Teddy, welfare has been a system designed to keep people in poverty. Since the Welfare Reform Law of 1996, the situation of poor families has deteriorated. From 1995 to 1999, roughly 2 million families lost 8% of their income due to this reform.
Come on, Abe. It's not like we're actually going to war against these people and hurting them physically.
We've not only helped puppet governments in wars that were unprecedented, but in areas where income is low, economic pressures in the household lead to violence, particularly against women and children.
Well, obviously, Abe, you're nothing but a stupid commie.
Right.